Hey, what is going on guys, Gravy on Fire here and welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to obtain the Gauntlet of Siegfried in Golrod Krovi. Now the very first thing that you want to do is you want to obtain the dragon egg. If you don't know how to do that, you have to fly over to the hatchery, which is where the Pack-a-Punch is. If you go downstairs and then look up right above where the sewer is, where you exit, you should see an egg. If you shoot that, that egg will roll down to a point where you can pick that up. And then all you got to do is make your way back to the starting area. So once you got the egg and you made your way back to the starting room, what you want to do is you want to go over to the tombstones where you'll find all your challenges, and you want to look at the very bottom one, because that one's to get the Gauntlet of Siegfried. Now it should tell you that you have to bathe the egg in fire. What it means by this is every location where a dragon comes down and breathes fire, there is a nest. You have to put the egg on that nest and wait for the dragon to breathe fire on it. Now pretty much you can do this in any location where the dragon breathes fire. You don't have to do it in a set location. I just went to the middle of the map right where the power is and did it there. It was a lot easier for me, and the dragon actually came almost straight away, which was just really helpful. So once it's been bathed in fire, it will then say that the egg has to cool down. So pretty much you have to complete a full round for the egg to cool down. Once you completed that round, you are then able to go and retrieve your dragon egg. So once again, you want to make your way back to the starting room over to where the tombstones are, and it will give you another challenge to do. Now the first challenge should be to kill napalm zombies. Now the easiest way to do this is to get a train going at one of the locations where the dragon will breathe fire. And as soon as you see the dragon coming to breathe fire, pretty much just run out of there. All the zombies behind you will then turn into napalm zombies. If you turn around and kill them, that should be enough to get this challenge done. You really don't need too many, maybe just one horde of them will do. Now to check if you've actually completed that challenge, just go back to the start again where the tombstone is, and if it's still telling you to kill napalm zombies, you just have to kill a few more. If not, it should have the next challenge up there, which is to get multi-penetrating kills. Basically this just means you got to get collaterals. Now you could use snipers and things like that, but I found the easiest way to do this is just get a Pack-a-Punch assault rifle like KM44, which is what I actually use, and it works like a charm. You could also use like the ICR, the Dingo, the PPSH, all those type of guns, but that just makes it a lot easier. Something else that makes this step a lot easier is if you have monkeys or Widow's Wine, because basically monkeys will just bring all the zombies into the one spot, and you can just line up headshots and go for collaterals that way. Or you can have Widow's Wine and throw a grenade at a huge group of zombies. They'll all stand still, and then you can just get headshot collaterals from there. Once again, you don't really need too many kills to complete this step, and once you've completed it, it will then give you yet another challenge to go and do. Now the next challenge you have to do is you got to get melee kills. Now if you're on round 20 and you're thinking to yourself, well shit, how am I going to get melee kills on round 20? It's very simple, just go and get one of the shields and use that to get your melee kills with. It's very easy to do. I think it's still one hit the zombies, and just like the other two challenges, you really don't need that many kills to get this done. Now after you completed that, that's pretty much all the challenges completed. However, there still is another step you have to do to get the Gauntlet of Siegfried. So the next step, what you got to do is you got to go and incubate the egg. So you want to make your way back to the hatchery, and if you make your way downstairs, you should see these 4 tubes in the middle of the room. Now you should be able to place your egg in one of those tubes, and you want to go run over to this generator looking thing with a tarp over it and just hold square there. This should start a lockdown sequence, and the tubes will start to incubate the egg. Now pretty much you just got to hold off all the zombies, just like you were if you were doing the dragon strike. Now I think someone I was playing with in this game actually had the gobblegum that makes the zombies go down to a shambling speed where they pretty much just walk. This made this step insanely easy. Even without it, it's really not that hard. So just pretty much keep killing zombies until this step is completed. Then once the lockdown stage is over, you'll need to let the egg cool down for another full round. So I don't really recommend staying here just because it can get a little hectic. So just go back over to the main area, train where you usually will, or do what you do. Just survive for a full round. Now for me in this gameplay, the full round I had to complete was a Valkyrie round, which went by really quickly because they're very easy to kill. So I didn't really have to wait that long, to be honest. So once that round is over, just run back to the hatchery. You should be able to pick up your egg. Then once again make your way back to the starting room and go over to the tombstone where the challenges are. Now if you look at the very bottom plaque now, it should say hold square to collect your reward. A hand will pop out and it will have the Gauntlet of Siegfried. You just want to take that And there you go, you have earned yourself the Gauntlet of Siegfried. Now this is a bloody awesome specialist weapon, I'm not gonna lie, it's absolutely amazing, I love it. And this was actually also my first attempt at trying to do it, and I did it no problems. It was actually very easy to do, a lot easier than I thought it would be. Now basically it's kind of similar to the sword in Shadows of Evil. You can either use the dragon just on your wrist as a flamethrower and it kills all the zombies in front of you, which is absolutely amazing, it's really cool. Or you can get the dragon to fly around you and it will just protect you, just shooting fireballs at zombies, killing them. Now if you let the dragon fly around you, shooting fireballs at all the zombies, it will then also give you the ability to use a 115 punch. Now this is the punch you've seen in the trailer and it's actually super effective, I really like it. And to be honest, I think it's better than the flamethrower because 1, you got the dragon flying around protecting you, and 2, if it can't kill all the zombies coming at you, you then got a 115 punch, which just destroys anything in front of you. Absolutely amazing, I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Also, leave a comment down below, let me know what you would like to see. I'm open to suggestions and really want to hear what you guys want to see. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope to see you all in my next video.